Hello, everyone, and welcome back to VoiceNest English, the podcast where your English gets clearer, smoother, and more confident every day. I'm Ayan, your host, and as always, I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Sarah. Sarah, how are you today?
Hi, Ayan. I'm doing great, and honestly, I'm really excited about today's episode. Hello to all our listeners out there. Whether you're just starting your English journey or trying to speak more fluently, you're exactly where you need to be.
Absolutely. Today's topic can truly change the way you speak English. We're talking about something very powerful. Thinking in English. Yes, you heard that right. If you translate in your head before speaking, this episode is especially for you.
That's right. Thinking in English is a real game changer. It helps you speak more naturally, more fluently, and with much more confidence. In this episode, we'll talk about why thinking in English matters, the challenges learners face, and simple, practical tips you can start using today. And yes, we also have a fun activity later.
So, grab your notebook, relax, and let's get started. By T-K-M-I-L. Why thinking in English matters. Sarah, let's start with a big question. Why is thinking in English so important for speaking skills?
Great question, Ayan. Thinking in English is like building a direct bridge between your thoughts and your words. When you think in your native language and translate, you slow yourself down, and sometimes the meaning gets lost. But when you think directly in English, your responses become quicker, more natural, and more confident.
Exactly. It also helps your brain learn real English sentence structure and natural vocabulary usage. It's almost like living in an English-speaking environment, even when you're not.
Yes, and it improves accuracy too. When you think in English regularly, your brain starts forming correct sentences automatically. Over time, your grammar improves without you even realizing it.
And confidence grows as well. Imagine ordering food at a restaurant. If you translate in your head, you hesitate. But if you think in English, the words come out naturally.
Exactly. And there's one more big benefit, less mental fatigue. Translation is exhausting. Thinking in English removes that extra step, making communication smoother and easier.
Challenges of thinking in English. Now, let's talk honestly. Thinking in English isn't easy at first. Sarah, why do learners struggle so much with this?
One big reason is habit. People have thought in their native language their whole life. Switching feels strange, like writing with your non-dominant hand.
That's a perfect comparison. Another challenge is vocabulary. If learners don't know enough words, they feel stuck.
Yes, and confidence is another issue. Many learners are afraid of mistakes, even inside their own mind, so they avoid thinking in English completely.
And translation habits are hard to break. Most people were taught to translate, not to think directly.
Consistency is another challenge. It feels tiring at first, so people give up and return to old habits.
Environment also matters. If English isn't around you, practice becomes harder.
And finally, overthinking. Trying to be perfect adds pressure. Simple English is more than enough to start.
Short role-play practice. Sarah, what are your plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'll wake up at 7 a.m., I'll have coffee and breakfast, then I'll work on my project. In the evening, I might watch a movie.
Nice. What kind of movie?
A comedy, something light and relaxing.
A comedy sounds perfect after a busy day. Laughter is always a good choice.
Absolutely. And listeners, notice something important here. I didn't translate my plans. I thought directly in English.
Exactly. That's the goal. Simple thoughts, clear English, no pressure.
Now, let's imagine a situation many of you face.
You're in a meeting. Someone suddenly asks you a question in English.
Your mind freezes. You know the answer, but only in your native language.
So you start translating. Your heart beats faster. Your sentence breaks in the middle.
Now imagine the same moment, but this time you think in English.
Even if the sentence is simple, even if it's not perfect,
You answer calmly, confidently, and you move on.
that difference comes from one habit, thinking in English.
And this habit doesn't appear overnight.
It's built slowly, one thought at a time, one sentence at a time.
Most learners think fluency comes from learning more words.
But real fluency comes from using the words you already know without fear.
Let's change one belief right now.
You don't need complex English to sound confident.
You need clear thinking.
Short sentences are not weak, they are powerful.
I understand. Please give me a moment. Let me think.
These simple sentences can save you in real conversations.
Let's practice together for a moment.
Imagine you're about to speak English.
Before you say anything, pause for 1 second.
In that pause, don't translate.
Just think, what is the simplest way to say this in English?
That pause is powerful. It gives your brain time to switch to English mode.
Many learners make one common mistake.
They wait to feel confident before they start thinking in English.
But confidence comes after practice, not before.
So don't wait to feel ready.
Start where you are.
You can practice thinking in English anywhere.
While walking, while cooking, while waiting.
Look around and think, what am I doing right now?
I'm walking. I'm making tea. I'm checking my phone.
That's it. That's practice.
If English feels slow today, don't judge yourself.
Slow thinking is still progress.
Every time you think in English, your brain is learning.
And one day you'll realize something beautiful.
You're no longer translating.
You're just speaking. Now let's add a small challenge for today.
Don't worry, it's simple and anyone can do it.
We call it the One Day Think in English Challenge.
For just one day, try this rule.
Before you speak anything, even one sentence,
Ask yourself silently, can I think this in English first?
if yes, speak it.
If not, simplify it.
Don't translate big sentences.
Break them into small ones.
For example,
Instead of a long sentence, say, I'm not sure. Let me think. I'll explain.
these sentences give you time.
And time gives you confidence.
Fear release moment.
Let's talk about fear for a second.
Fear of mistakes stops more English learners than lack of vocabulary.
But here's the truth.
People don't remember your mistakes.
They remember your confidence
And confidence comes when you stop translating.
and start thinking.
Silent practice technique.
Here's a powerful technique you can do silently.
No speaking, no writing.
Just thinking.
When something happens, describe it in your mind.
She is calling me. I need to reply. I feel nervous.
This trains your brain without pressure.
And slowly, English becomes natural.
Reassurance for listeners.
If you're listening to this and thinking, this sounds hard for me,
Remember,
you're already learning just by listening.
you're already improving just by trying.
and that means you're on the right path.
Before we end today's episode, let's pause for a moment.
Take a deep breath and remind yourself,
You don't need perfect English.
you need honest effort.
Every time you think in English, even for a few seconds,
You are training your brain.
you are moving forward.
Slow progress is still progress.
So don't wait for confidence to start speaking.
Speak first. Confidence will follow.
Remember,
English is not a talent,
it's a habit.
and habits are built one day at a time.
Thank you for listening to VoiceNest English.
The place where English feels simple and speaking feels possible.
Until next time,
Think in English
speak with courage.
and keep learning with VoiceNest English.